I'm H.B. Burlow, author of The End of the Treachery, Volume 2 of the Wichita Chronicles. And this is a photo montage called Wichita, Then and Now. This is the view looking northwest from the intersection of First Street and Lawrence, now known as Broadway, circa 1931. Some of the businesses visible are the White Castle Hamburgers, the Union Bus Depot, and the Edler's School of Dancing. The White Castle would eventually become a King's X diner, a place very prominent in the series. Most of the businesses are gone, and a grass lot now takes its place. This image from 1937 looks northeast at the intersection of Topeka and First Street. The M.W. Levy home is at center left, and the Scottish Rite Temple is partially seen on the left. Harold has made his way down this street and attempts to ditch anyone who might be following. While the Scottish Rite Temple remains, only businesses are in the immediate area at this time. From 1950, a view of the Commodore Apartment Hotel at 222 East Elm Street. One of Harold's clients is living there as the book starts. He makes several trips to visit her, given that it is less than half a mile from where he himself lives. Sadly, this great building has been shuttered up since 2022. There are talks of developers investing in it. I can only hope it is restored to a semblance of its former style and class. The Farmers and Bankers Life Insurance Building is on the northeast corner of First and Market. This photo from circa 1943 identifies radio station KFBI, headquartered on the 5th floor. Harold visits with a couple of executives of the firm to discuss what may be a case of insurance fraud. Now known as Landmark Square, the building has been listed as of February 2024 for $1.7 million. From 1941, this view looks north toward the busy intersection of East Douglas and Broadway. This photograph was taken at noon on Saturday, June 14, 1941. The Miller Theater advertises the movie Blood and Sand. The Crest building, which is predominant in the picture, is no longer a five-and-dime retail store, but houses an energy center. In the theater? Well, that's now a parking garage. This unique building is the Red Apple Grocery and Conoco Filling Station at 3421 North Broadway. I wonder if it was as unique for 1941 as I imagine it would be now. Harold has a need to seek out a veteran like himself that took a different path upon his return from the war. This is where he finds him. There is nothing unique about a lot of the buildings in that area now, and trust me, I was well out of the path of an oncoming train while snapping this photo. From circa 1936, this is a view on South Seneca looking toward Douglas Avenue. The Wichita Hospital and School for Nurses and the Fairchild Hotel are noticeable. I don't have any scenes in the book with this view, it just looked interesting. It's still a busy intersection with a McDonald's and a Quick Trip. Outside of Harold's apartment, this is probably the most important building in the series, the Central Police Station at 109 East William Street. Harold spent close to 5 years there as a police officer and still goes back to visit old friends and get whatever info he can regarding his cases. The Wichita City Hall, known as the City Building, is at the right. The police station is gone, and the city building now houses the Sedgwick County Historical Museum. It's still a good-looking building. History comes to life in The End of the Treachery, Volume 2 of the Wichita Chronicles. Worldwide release date, December 9th, 2024.